So you could be a casual NBA team, but my man, me being from Philadelphia, if I'm going to tune into the WNBA, I'm like, man, y'all ain't even got no Philly team. I'm not going to choose LA or Atlanta. You know what I mean? Now, New York, look at these two teams right here. If I'm a casual Philadelphia now, not just saying cuz I'm Philadelphia, think about all the guys, and I'm saying this to say, like, the guy, we make up it's sports, you know what I mean? We make up a lot of sports marketing. We watch the games, we buy wings and shit when the game come on, jerseys and all that. So, we're big consumers of sports. So if you're going to get a guy, a hardcore sports fan, an NBA fan, to watch the WNBA, and I'm in Philadelphia. The Sixers have been around since Jesus was dunking from the foul line, and we don't have a WNBA team. Why would I pick LA, which is the ops to the Sixers, and then definitely especially this year, any New York team? Why would I just be like, oh yeah, I'm going to pick New York and watch the WNBA? So they got it. They got it when they're marketing. It's hard to market the WNBA when your city, when you're from a large city like Philadelphia, and or or like I said, what other city doesn't have a team? All the cities I mentioned that don't have a team. You from these large markets, like, look at Dallas has a team, but Houston doesn't have a team. So just say you live in Houston, and then Dallas is like the local ops. Like, why are you're not gonna cheer for, you know what I mean? So these large markets, long story short, these large markets had to get a team. Connecticut, I mean, that they don't even. I mean, I know somebody probably got bred in Connecticut and bought that team, but you gotta convert that Connecticut WNBA team to Boston, because Boston is right near Connecticut. It's not too far, right? You gotta somehow convert that to Boston. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I was looking at the Connecticut Suns. What in the hell is this? You know what I mean? Like, and I follow this stuff, and I still was like, I threw myself off. I thought I was just reading it wrong. I'm like, it's the Connecticut Suns. So that is, WNBA owners or NBA, if you all get a chance to watch this is your boy Richard Allen B. That is the disconnect, and that is one of the disconnects in marketing the WNBA. If I am from, like I said, I'm a Philadelphia guy. The Sixers are my team. Male, female, brown, white, or blue, whoever the hell is on the team in LA, why would I make that my number one team? And why would I'm damn sure not gonna pick a New York team when the Sixers just played the Knicks. So you gotta you gotta match the males and the females. Like, like, you got UConn men, you got the men from UConn, and you got the women from UConn. So the local fan has a transition. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have that. Now I want to double check one thing. Right? I'm gonna type in Sixers WNBA, Sixers WNBA team. It says Sixers pitch for a WNBA team. So I'm pretty sure it's in the works. Let me see. Let me see what they're saying. Let me see how old this article is too. So I mean, you know that they're pitching, but it's not a done deal yet. Let me see. The Philadelphia is pitched for a WNBA team. This is, so I'm pretty sure it's a lot of cities pitching for a WNBA team. They got a picture of Dawn Staley up there. So this is propaganda. It's no Philly WNBA team. 'Cause I showed you the list. But like I said, look, let me see something. I'm gonna look at the team. I'm gonna look at let me look at the NBA team real quick. So this say just say you're a Miami Heat fan, or somehow or Orlando Magic team, right? Or you know what? I'm gonna use this one. This is a better one. Just say just say you're a Detroit Pistons fan. Just say this is a perfect example. Just say you're a Detroit Pistons fan, right? Chicago has a WNBA team, right? Is no way in hell people in Detroit are going to root for a Chicago WNBA team when Chicago is the damn ops. Literally, you know what I'm saying? Chicago is the opposition, my man, to you know what I'm saying? Chicago is the ops to Detroit. So there's no way people in Detroit you could say, "Oh, it's the Midwest." No, Detroit has to get their own WNBA team. But I mean, right? Detroit, they got some chips in the past, but right now Detroit is like they playing like a damn expansion team. So, but listen, now on another note with the WNBA, right? Another note on the WNBA. Now I want y'all listen. Like I said, it's your boy Richard Allen B. I want you to leave a comment below. Like, would you root? And I gave you that example. Like I said, I'm in Philadelphia. It's no way in hell I'm rooting for any LA anything, any team in LA, baseball, whatever. There's no way I'm going to make the LA Sparks my favorite WNBA team, right? You know what I mean? I'm just going to hate on all the WNBA teams until Philly get one, right? And I know y'all going to do that in y'all city. You know what I mean? Especially like I said. Now, like I said, what if you in Orlando and somehow you a Orlando Magic's fan, right? Or the Miami Heat. You're not going to root for New York. You know what I mean? You're not going look. You're not going to live in Florida and your favorite WNBA team is Connecticut. You know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of times in business and just people that have a lot of money and they're trying to make deals, sometimes you're so smart you're dumb. You know what I mean? You're so smart, you're dumb. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. That's my joint. That's my joint. You so smart, you dumb. You know what I mean? Now let's check out. Let me see something. Let's check out what's going on. Speaking of the WNBA, let me make sure this pop out. Speaking of the WNBA, Caitlyn is out here sizzling, cooking y'all. You know what I'm saying? She dropped. Really, I'm gonna keep it a band. This is good, not great, because Asia Wilson is dropping like 30. So this is I guess this is good, right? This is good because the way they hyping her is crazy. But I don't care who it is. I mean 18 points is good, but I mean 18 points in a regular NBA is just like that's below average. But she got 18, 12, 6 assists, and 4 steals. So that's a solid game. That's not a great game. That's like solid. So if you're gonna and this is the thing too, right? as an NBA fan, right? You know, we used to people scoring 50 and 70. Wilt scored 100. You know what I'm saying? So how am I going to look at somebody that's scoring 18? Now I'm comparing the NBA to the WNBA. How am I going to look at somebody scoring 18 and be like, she's the greatest thing since sliced apple pie? You know what I mean? When it's another chick in there dropping 30s, averaging 28, Asia Wilson. She's so that's the other thing. But she's definitely out here. Caitlyn definitely out here cooking. Sometimes it's not. I'm gonna show it. Sometimes it's not. It's not how you No, sometimes it is how you get the points. Look, cross her over, step back, splash, splat out. You know what I'm saying? See what else she's gonna do. I mean, how the hell? That's just an assist. They stretching with these highlight 3 pointer in her face. Blow, splat out. You know what I'm saying? Splat that down. Look, it's a layup. See, she good money. She definitely good money. Ooh, no, that's a highlight right there. Now that's a highlight. Ah, look, that's just a good pass. Some of the highlights that they show is like not really a highlight. It's like that's just a nice assist splash. Was that even Caitlyn passing her the ball? I don't even think that was Caitlyn. Yeah, see, some of the stuff don't be highlights. That one play was pretty good. Now see, I don't even know who some of these other players are. Like they scored 22, 22. So it looked like they did pretty good. But listen, I want Philly to get a team. This is what I want. We gonna talk about what the hell I want. I want Philly to get a team, and I want them to get Juju Watkins, and then I want them to give her the green light. Because to me, I think she's gonna be better than Caitlyn. You know what I mean? Caitlyn pretty good, but I think Juju gonna be pretty great. You know what I mean? It's a difference between pretty good and pretty great. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this is your boy Richard Allen B. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. It's Richard Allen B underscore on IG and Twitter. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment below. Does your city have a WNBA team? Holla at your boy. I'm Izzo.